Alright, you guys, I am back, and I added everything that people told me to add except for the farm. That's still a work in progress here. And for those of you who actually told me to add your names, I decided to say I'll add anybody that said they wanted their name put on the thing, so there's just a bunch of empty signs because only 2 people asked. And believe the first person wanted like an archery thing with dummies. So we clearly have KK Dog in the background because they said they wanted KK Dog in there. So we can practice scoping KK Dog, and all we have here is the little sensor glasses for like, 'cause it makes it look really weird when you actually use them. Can you use them? Yeah, oh, you can. All right. So you equip them, it just like looks whack. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. And then just grab a nice little bow, and then it'll grab some nice arrows, and we're good to go. The arrows look kind of weird in space, so like they fly sideways sometimes. Like when they leave your bow. Oh, it's actually happening for once. Oh, there we go. See, like they fly sideways, but then they'll like stick in. It ends up over here somehow. The arrows are like glitched in space, but it's fine. It still works. So that is the nice little archery area. I'm gonna take my goggles off here. Wait, where'd they go? What the? Oh, that wasn't my actual thing. Oh wow, this is all messed up. Alright, there we go. And then somebody told me to add a storage just in case of emergency purposes, so we have a whole assortment of parachutes in this one and that one. Like both sides are the same, just in case there's a massive emergency. And then in case some aliens decide to attack or some other crazy shenanigans goes down, we have some nice weapons. And then here's a whole bunch of oxygen in case the oxygen fails with the oxygen masks, and the gear for it. And that's the same with this side, it's the same exact thing. And then someone said put a pool just floating there. And I'm not just gonna put a pool just floating in the middle of space, so I had to put it in a building. And so it's just a nice little pool area here. We got a nice little hot tub action going on over there. We got a nice basket hoop that looks weird for some reason. It looked this weird before, and now it looks really weird when I look at it again. And then I added a slide just for the hell of it, and it looks kind of weird from the outside, but it does in fact work. But it looks, because I didn't cover it up, so it looks really weird. Oh god, I'm in this weird mode where I'm gonna start flying when I freaking hit the water. Land. Alright, will it bounce me now? No, there we go. Alright. And, it's bouncing me again. There we go. So the water slide works completely, and I was gonna cover it up, but then it would look really weird because then the gray stuff that I cover the inside with would look really wacky. And then somebody said add a rape room, and I'm not really sure why he wanted me to add a rape room, but since I'm just adding any room anyone ever tells me to do, I decided to add it. So if there's a nice hot chick just chilling over here in this nice hot tub area, you just simply will just grab her, throw her ass underneath the waterfall, push her down this hole. You will take this nice little slide into this nice area of the rape room. And I had to spawn an alien in here because normal villagers just die because of the lack of oxygen, because I didn't put the oxygen and stuff in yet. So I'm gonna try to get the oxygen sealers so they'll actually work. So, but then this is how it goes down. So let's just say you grab someone out of the cells here. There's only one person, so let's just say grab them, and then you do whatever you do. Now let's say you don't want to get caught. Well, easy. You bring them over here, you throw them in the acid. Then you get your nice fishing pole out of the chest, fishing pole their body out of the acid. You come over here, so this nice little lever. You open up one of the things, and you simply place their body in one of the chests. And bam! Look it, there's already a body in the chest. So we're good. We already have one victim, and we can have 3 more. And then once you fill these chests up, I guess you can just throw them in the fireplace and burn them. I don't know. But then to escape, you just have to swim back up this nice little thing we got going here, if you can see. There we go. And so that was 3 of the rooms. Then somebody wanted me to add a diving board, And the diving board, I want to make it like high off the thing, but then it looked really weird because it's just like a big tower just sticking off the space station. So I'm like, I'm not gonna have that. And this side's still a work in progress because in case you guys want me to add something, and then I'm adding stuff down there, and that's where the farm's gonna be, off to the right here, and then down there is probably just gonna be like the sleeping area. And this is the nice diving area, so you get your parachutes and your oxygen tanks, but you don't get the gear. So if you don't have the gear, well then you're just shit out of luck and you're just diving, and hopefully you can make it to Earth before you run out of oxygen. And this system I have set up here makes it so you can't pussy out. Once you exit, you're gone. You can't get back in the space station. As of right now, you can, because you can just simply jump to this, and you can run, and then jump over onto here, but that will soon change. So, once everything's complete, you won't be able to pussy out, and you'll have no choice but to jump to get back to Earth. And you jump pretty high in space, so you can just fly on in. I don't want to go back down there because I don't want to have to take the rocket ship back up here, or spaceship, whatever you want to call it. So that's that right there, what you saw with these rooms, with that room, the diving room, the storage room, the archery room, and the pool with the rape room, the water slide, the basketball court, the hot tub, is all. This took me like 8 hours because I will be working on it, and then I'll like decide the outside looks really weird, and I'll try something else, but then it gets worse, and then I try to go back to what I had, and the whole deleting of the blocks just takes forever because I don't use the magic wand thing. I place all the blocks down by one, so it takes me longer because I feel like it's easier just to place blocks one by one. So that's how I do it. And so if you have any more rooms that you want me to add, I'm gonna add the farm room, so you don't have to worry about that room because I will add that. But I have, so coming off of here, I can probably have like 2 or 3 rooms, and then that room, which is gonna be the sleeping area probably. So I probably need like 5 more rooms ish, and then there will be signs all the way down these hallways for all the people that want their names on the wall, like Christopher W69 said he wanted to die from being too classy. And what's this dude's name? Drago Blood 25 wanted to die from a duck. So that's all you have to just your name or whatever that you want me to put on the wall, and then how you died if you want to be on this wall. Cause if you give me those 2 things, I'll add you to the wall. And that's really it. And someone said that they wanted me to like do more than just show you around the space station. I would show like me building it, but 8 hours to cut down into like a 10-minute video would be ridiculous. Even if I speed it up like insane, it would still be like this right here. This one big building took me 4.5 hours of covering this up with this stuff, because as you can, like when you punch in, there's the normal, like right here, there's the normal building, and then I cover it up with this stuff to make it so it's not just like a white thing in the middle of nowhere, because this is what the normal outside looked like, was this tin decoration block or whatever this is. I think it's a tin decoration block. Yeah, the tin decoration block. So once again, if you want me to add rooms, I'll add the rooms you want me to add, and if you want your name on the wall of people that have died, and the name you want me to put on the sign, and then how you died, and I'll put you onto the wall. And if you just give me your name, I can make up stuff, but I guarantee you it won't be as good as what you tell me. So it's up to you. You can just give me your name if you want me to just put your name on the wall, and then I'll make something up, or you give me both. So that's it for this, like the update of my space station here. It's getting there. It's getting better. We still have a lot of work to do. Probably at least 14 more hours worth of building the space station. And then once I do have everything, all the rooms done, and I'm not going to add any more rooms, then I'm going to come on the outside of where I have just like the stuff covered in, and I'm gonna add like make the outside look somewhat decent compared to the random penis-looking things hanging off, and God knows what this looks like. Looks like an accordion that's like half broken. So once I have all that done, I'll finish up the outside, get everything good on the inside, and then that'll be the space station, and then we'll move ourselves to the moon to do another base. And I'll probably have the same rooms really in space. But that's about it. So, yeah, make sure you tell me what you want me to add. Peace.